Welcome, Pokémon enthusiasts, to our exciting countdown of the top 10 most expensive Pokémon items. But before we dive into the world of incredible collectibles, let's take a moment to explore the fascinating history of Pokémon itself. Pokémon, short for Pocket Monsters, is a beloved franchise that originated in Japan and quickly captured the hearts of fans worldwide. Created by Satoshi Tajiri and Ken Sugimori, Pokémon was first introduced to the world in 1996 through a pair of video games for the Game Boy, Pokémon Red and Pokémon Green. In the Pokémon universe, trainers capture and train creatures known as Pokémon, forming a strong bond with them. These creatures possess unique abilities and can evolve into more powerful forms through experience and care. As the franchise expanded, it included various media forms such as trading card games, an animated TV series, movies, merchandise, and more. Throughout the years, Pokémon has continued to evolve and grow, captivating generations of fans with new regions to explore, new Pokémon species to discover, and exciting adventures to embark on. The franchise has become a global phenomenon, with millions of players and collectors of all ages immersing themselves in the world of Pokémon. Now, let's delve into the thrilling realm of rare and valuable Pokémon items. Get ready to be amazed by the extraordinary prices some of these items command in the market. Without further ado, let's begin our countdown of the top 10 most expensive Pokémon items. Number 10. A fully upgraded Rotom Bike, 9,000 watts. In the world of Pokémon Sword and Shield, a new currency was introduced, watts. These valuable units are earned by defeating brilliant Pokémon, participating in challenging max raids, and various other activities. Watts play a crucial role as they are required for purchasing technical records and TMs that break after a single use, utilizing the services of the digging duo, and other expenses. Among the many ways to spend your hard-earned watts, the most substantial investment lies in fully upgrading your trusty Rotom Bike. This upgrade journey consists of 3 distinct stages, each costing 1,000, 3,000, and 5,000 watts respectively. For dedicated online players, acquiring these watts may not pose much of a challenge. However, for those who predominantly enjoy offline play, accumulating a substantial amount of watts from activities in the wild area becomes significantly more arduous. Number 9. The Paradoxical Popper, 100,000. Within the immersive world of Pokémon Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire, a struggling artist resides in the Museum of Lilikove City. Frustrated by the museum's refusal to display his remarkable creations, he extends a unique opportunity to you at a considerable cost, of course. For a princely sum of 100,000 Poke Dollars, you can become the proud owner of the Paradoxical Popper, Hierarchical Loop, and Meditative Seat. While these artistic marvels don't possess any specific functionality, they serve as captivating adornments for your secret base. Keen Pokémon enthusiasts with an eye for interior design will undoubtedly appreciate the exquisite charm these pieces bring to their personal sanctuaries. Number 8. Tiers, 150,000. Curious minds may wonder about the peculiar notion of purchasing tiers in the vast world of Pokémon games. Are these tiers shed by individuals who have experienced the frustration of missing Will-O-Wisp twice in a row, only to be struck by an unforgiving double critical hit and subsequently flinched by a relentless rock slide? While such tiers may be all too familiar in the realm of competitive Pokémon battles, they do not form the focus of our discussion today. Number 7. Crown, 999,999. Now, let's clarify that we're not being facetious here. After all, witnessing the enchanting sight of a Pikachu or Eevee adorned with a majestic crown is truly priceless. However, in Pokémon Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee, Game Freak has indeed assigned a value to this remarkable spectacle, 999,999 Poke Dollars. If you aspire for your cherished companion to epitomize greatness and attain the pinnacle of their magnificence, this elegant cosmetic item is undoubtedly the path to embark upon. Number 6. Slowpoke Tail, 1 million. Although it may seem peculiar and discomforting, it has become an accepted fact in the Pokémon world that Slowpoke's tails are exceptionally delectable. What might have originated as a jest regarding Slowpoke's evolution into Slowbro has now become an undeniable reality. In the Generation 2 games, a curious item known as the Slowpoke Tail made its appearance. This item could be obtained from a dubious merchant for the price of 9,800. However, there exists an intriguing non-playable character who attempts to sell this very same item for a staggering sum of 1 million, surpassing the maximum amount of currency a player can hold in the game. This exorbitant price renders the purchase technically unachievable. Number 5. Lumio City Starter Pokémon Mega Stones, 1 million. However, there's an interesting twist to this story. If you find yourself yearning for the Mega Stones of Charizard, Venusaur, and Blastoise in Pokémon X and Y, a visit to Lumio City's Stone Emporium might reveal a daunting price tag of 1 million Poke Dollars. But here's where things get intriguing. Lumiose City, renowned for its trendy and vibrant atmosphere, introduces the concept of style points. These points are earned by engaging in various activities within the city, such as shopping. As your style points increase, the prices of these coveted mega stones undergo a dramatic reduction. Eventually, you can acquire them for a mere 10,000 poke dollars each, transforming them into much more accessible treasures. Number 4. The bike, 1 million. Continuing with notable items that fall under the category of unattainable purchases, we come across another staple of the Pokémon world, the bike. In the classic Pokémon Red and Blue games, players are fortunate enough to receive a bike voucher that can be exchanged for a bicycle at Cerulean City's bicycle shop. This is quite fortunate, considering that the exorbitant price for a bike stands at a staggering 1 million poke dollars without the voucher. Number 3. Kamo-O, Luranti's armor set, 2,400,000. While style points hold their own allure, true fashion aficionados understand that Generation 7 was a fashion paradise. In the world of Pokémon Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon, a remarkable ensemble awaits, the Kamo-O armor for male characters and the Luranti's armor for females. These coveted outfits can be found exclusively at the upscale boutique known as Gracidia, located within Hawley's shopping mall. But just how exclusive are these armor sets? Well, each piece of the set carries a substantial price tag, ranging from 400,000 to 700,000 poke dollars. When considering the complete set, acquiring both the Kamo-O armor and Luranti's armor requires a staggering total of 2,400,000 poke dollars each. The question of whether it's worth the investment ultimately rests with the player's personal discretion. Number 2. A fully furnished villa at the resort area, 2,500,000. Now, while an outrageously expensive outfit may be one thing, fulfilling the ultimate celebrity dream requires something more, a lavishly expensive home to complement it. Fortunately, Pokémon Platinum has just the solution for us. Upon achieving the title of champion and gaining entry to the prestigious resort area, players will encounter an NPC who generously bestows upon them a villa, free of charge and without any strings attached. However, there's a catch. The interior of the villa is almost entirely bare, necessitating the purchase of furnishings to transform it into a luxurious abode. To acquire every item from the extensive catalog, one must shell out a whopping sum of 2,500,000 poke dollars. This price tag comes in just slightly higher than the costliest outfit in Alola. Number 1. Team Flare Pass, 5 million. We have now reached the item with the most exorbitant price tag in the Pokémon series. However, it's worth noting that this item cannot actually be purchased, which may be a bit of a disappointment for some. But that's just Game Freak's way of keeping things interesting at times. In Pokémon X and Y, when players arrive in Lavera City and attempt to pass through to Route 15, they will encounter 2 Team Flare grunts. These grunts serve the sole purpose of preventing players from progressing before the appropriate time. However, they make a rather intriguing proposition. If players agree to join Team Flare, they will be granted passage, but at an astonishing cost of 5 million poke dollars. Interestingly, it is technically possible to amass this amount at that point in the game through dedicated effort. However, even if players manage to fulfill the demands, the grunts will simply repeat the same dialogue, and nothing will change. And there you have it, the top 10 most expensive Pokémon items. From rare bikes to luxurious villas, these items have certainly left a dent in the pockets of trainers across the Pokémon universe. If you enjoyed this video and found it informative, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more exciting Pokémon content. We'll continue to bring you fascinating facts, top 10 lists, and much more. Let us know in the comments below which of these expensive Pokémon items surprised you the most, or if there are any other rare items you'd like us to cover in future videos. Thanks for watching, and until next time, happy Pokémon hunting!